Peter Andre has told fans that he's the most ill has been in the past 3 years as worried Princess urges him to get a COVID test. The 48-year-old singer is due to appear in Grease the musical at the Opera House Manchester tonight, however Peter said he was feeling sick and was repeatedly heard coughing. Peter, who had coronavirus earlier this year, was urged by his daughter to get a PCR test. During an Instagram live, Peter said, "I'm supposed to be going to Manchester to do Grease but I'm so sick, I don't know what to do." The 14-year-old asked, "When are you meant to go?" Peter replied, "Now, but I'm so sick." His concerned daughter said, "How are you meant to do it like that? You're going to be coughing." A poorly sounding Peter replied, "But people have bought tickets. I know. I'm pretty bad." Peter's road manager Carl Machin was on hand to offer some advice and told him to rest up tonight rather than lose a whole week. He said, "I know what you're saying and I applaud you for it, but 1, you look ill, 2, you sound awful, and 3, you have to sing live vocals. And also you're going to be close to cast members, you've got to think how you'd feel if you gave 2 or 3 cast members what you've got and they have to have time off." The devoted pop star was more concerned about his fans than his own well-being, repeatedly heard saying, "But people have bought tickets, I don't want to let them down." Princess advised her dad not to go to the performance. "I don't think you should go. If you are up there singing and coughing, people are going to be like, just don't go. Everyone is saying rest." Peter responded, "I did a lateral flow last night and I was fine and I'll do another one today. I actually think it's flu, that's what I think I've got. I'm aching and everything. I'm double vaccinated." Princess then asked if this is the worst her dad has felt. He replied, "I haven't felt like this for 2 or 3 years. I had COVID, but that was a different kind of feel, but that was horrible." The mysterious girl singer continued to cough, prompting his daughter to respond, "Dad, you've got to get a PCR." However, the dad of 4 promised that he was feeling fine. Earlier this year, Peter said he was struggling with his coronavirus battle and he just wanted to sleep all the time. He was left extremely tired and unwell after contracting the virus in January. Jab concern. It comes after Peter said he doesn't think children should be forced to get COVID vaccine and called on the government not to pressure parents. He made his opinion on the matter very clear in his latest New magazine column. Last month it was revealed that mums and dads of 12 to 15-year-olds will get an official letter asking for consent to give their children the jab. However, the dad of 4 doesn't agree with it. Peter wrote, "I have discussed this with the kids and I do think things like this should be a joint discussion and a decision between the parents and children. I definitely do not think it should be mandatory for children to be vaccinated and I'm so glad it isn't." Although Pete went on to weigh up the pros and cons of having the vaccine. He added, "At the same time I also wouldn't want it to stop them traveling or pose any problems for them if they don't have it, and it obviously does have its benefits." Back in March, the star admitted that he was worried about his 4 children having the coronavirus vaccine. Peter is dead to Junior, 16, and Princess, 14, who he shares with ex-Katie Price. He also has 4-year-old Theodore and Amelia, 7, with his doctor wife Emily. We pay for your stories. Do you have a story for the Sun Showbiz team? Email digishowbiz@thesun.co.uk or call us direct on 02077824220. We pay for videos too. Click here to upload yours.